Hello, beautiful souls. How is it going? So I feel drawn to do a reading. So if you are seeing this video, chances are it's meant for you. As always, take what resonates. Typically I tell people if to tell if something resonates, it's almost like an aha moment, or like it'll just feel true to your soul, and just make so much sense. It just feels like just a sense of truth when I give a message. If it doesn't connect, don't overthink it. This is a collective reading, so there may be certain parts that you connect with and other parts that you do not. So with that being said, let's get started. I was going to try and sit, but I just can't. I cannot sit and do readings. It just doesn't feel natural. So I think I don't know what this message or reading is going to be about until I go through it. My intention is just, what message does the universe have for the collective or for whoever is watching or comes across this video. So we will see. I'm clearing the energy. Woo, sparks. I think I'm going to start with an oracle. Now I just have to determine which oracle that will be. I do feel drawn to this deck. Okay, Spirit, Creator, Universe, Higher Self, all that is. What message do you have for the viewers? The collective watching this video today, or whenever it reaches them. Ooh, uh-oh. Okay, Jesus. All right, there we go. Okay, that's better. All right, let's see. I can't help but notice when I started like this humming noise. So I don't know if that's going to tie into something here, but it definitely caught my attention. And it just ended as soon as I flipped over the card and read it. So 9 of Hearts. I'll just let you take a look. 9 of Hearts. Fulfillment, harmony, and protection. Initially, I'm just very drawn to like this right here. I feel something about like a shield, like drawn to like the protection. Shield. And the hearts. The hearts stick out. All right, well, let's continue. Let's see what this is about. I will pull my tarot. The overall message that I'm getting from this is Five of Swords came out, then the Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. And I'll clarify. But I feel like maybe something like there was past situations where you were hurt maybe by someone you trusted or loved, and was like stabbed in the back, and almost a sense of, you know, feeling defeated, just blindsided, which caused a lot of hurt and grief. Almost disbelief, almost like kind of disappointed in yourself as well. Disappointed in them, but disappointed in yourself that you didn't see this coming or completely misinterpreted this person or this event. But I feel like now let me back up. I feel like that's kind of where this protection and this with this card, I feel like maybe you've shielded your heart. You almost an out of balance overprotection as a result of not wanting to be in a vulnerable situation like this again. But I also feel like with this Ace of Swords that maybe you didn't even really recognize that you have completely kind of shut parts of your heart off, shut parts of you off, not allowing yourself to be truly vulnerable. And this is something that maybe you didn't really recognize that you have done at first and are kind of coming to terms with it. And as a result, you are now able to like move forward and like fully bloom. Almost like letting out old energy to allow new energy in. So the seeds that you have planted are now able to fully bloom. There's space, So let me just clarify. Let me continue to clarify. That's just the initial energy that I'm getting off of the cards. Yeah. So, okay. Let me just talk about this. So the Tower and the Knight of Swords. I almost feel like, so the Tower, like this whatever happened that caused you to like close off a part of you was it was just a very significant, just the lightning bolts, I feel like it just shifted you in ways that maybe you didn't even realize how deep it may have cut, almost putting you in an like your energy out of balance and more of like a fear-based, almost like I feel an unbalanced like masculine energy. And you can be a female, doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine energy in us. But I almost feel like whatever happened here maybe shifted us into our more masculine energy in an unbalanced way. Because, you know, the feminine energy is more loving and open, where the masculine energy, like the Emperor, tends to be more like makes his moves, is very more logical with his steps, doesn't come as much from a place of balance or a place of emotion. But with that being said, I was meant to say that because I was feeling, you know, the balance not being there. So in doing so, maybe you shifted, if this is like a love situation, you became more of like a runner, avoiding opening up your heart completely, opening up to relationships, because whatever this event was just triggered it in you. And I don't even know necessarily that you realized until you kind of came to terms with it that you had shut off a part of you, and your feminine energy kind of shifted into a more masculine dominant energy. So then the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands came out. I feel like you went from maybe a point of like the Knight of Wands, like your true authentic self, to the Queen of Wands is, I view this energy as a more like fake, phony type energy. Not that you're being phony, but you're not that you're being phony, but you're not presenting or showing your true authentic self and everything that you really are deep within. And I think that comes with like shielding things off that you're not portraying as your true self, in fear of maybe being hurt again. So let's keep going with this. I feel the message here is to, so the Four of Wands is to come into terms with your true authentic self and just have fun and just be you and just go with the flow. I feel like that energy, that piece of energy has like just went away, and you didn't recognize how much it did. And maybe this is your message to recognize that it has. Two of Pentacles, yeah, which came out over here. And I'm drawn to the colors because all these colors are same. And I feel like it's like this balance, right? It is a balance. It's a balance amongst the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, because maybe with whatever the situation was, maybe you were maybe you're unbalanced in your feminine energy. Maybe you're too open and you know, that protection, you weren't, how do I want to word this? You were maybe overly trusting, or there were red flags and you just kind of chose to not see them. And that resulted in this. So then this event or whatever happened, this pain, this hurt that occurred, then, you know, switched you and unbalanced you in the opposite way, where you're more shut off and guarded. And I feel like Spirit is saying with this that, you know, it's a mix between the two. Like, you don't want to be overly over the top one way or the other, to find that balance, to, you know, use your discernment if you allow people in. Don't be completely vulnerable and just throw everything on the table and allow someone to take advantage of that, but use your discernment and trust in yourself, and knowing that, you know what's best for you. Like, connect with yourself. Don't do it based off of what you think other people are going to do or how they're going to act. Listen to yourself. Tap in. All right, I'm going to clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe there was a moment, I feel like, the Five of Pentacles came out, and then the Magician. I feel like maybe there's a moment that you feel like you were completely disconnected, even maybe spiritually, or that where you once were, you kind of lost your alignment. But if you're not already there and coming back into this balance, you soon will be. I mean, just by recognizing, or maybe this message will help get you there, that reminding you that you are the Magician. You do have manifesting powers. You are magical when you are truly tapped in and aligned. And like this Magician manifesting, and like I said in the beginning, like now your seeds are going to bloom, your wish fulfillments. But really, I feel like being in, yes, your wish fulfillments, that just confirmed that. Your wish fulfillments, but just, being in that more of a balanced state. So the Page of Swords came out, and I feel like, yes, a lot of this lesson right now that you're learning is how to be in a balanced state. If you, and to recognize when you're out of that balance, and what it is, and what action. See, I just gather like learning a lesson, and what action it is that you need to take when you are out of that balance to get back in balance. Okay, is there anything more from the tarot? Because that balance is going to be key to your alignment, which in turn will be key to your manifesting abilities and your true abundance in all ways. So I do feel like this, whatever it is that you are going through right now, it is the key. You are learning, and it will get you into this mode of what is the word? I just heard and I lost it. Magnificent manifester. Just like over the top manifesting abilities when you are in that balance. And this is teaching you in how to like learn to really tap into it. So you're able to live the abundant life with your wish fulfillments, all of them, It's just a flow. Whatever you're going, these lessons that you're going through, it's ultimately to teach you this flow of tapping into alignment and the energy and learning how to manifest the most beautiful, abundant life. So I want to read the Nine of Hearts and see what that has to say, because I don't really feel like there's anything more with the tarot at this point. And I'm interested because I don't know what this card has to say, other than those what I'm kind of drawn to. I'm really going off that intuition on this, so I'll be curious to see if there's any other messages as well. So, card number 37, Nine of Hearts. This card signifies success, emotional fulfillment, and wisdom. Something that is dear to you or something that you are working towards has a positive outcome. This leads to a period of peace and harmony and a deep sense of personal satisfaction and emotional fulfillment. That which you strive to create and achieve is granted, and all is protected along the way. The light shines upon you. All is blessed. You can move forward with confidence. I am blessed. I am protected. I am grateful. I am fulfilled. I am love. That's beautiful. So, yeah, I feel like it just comes in full circle with this abundance and, you know, the seeds blooming and your wish fulfillments coming through. But again, I just really feel like the key is really learning and understanding how to get in balance and recognizing when you're out, what are the steps, because we're all human, you know, we go in and out of alignment, but learning how to stay in alignment more than not is really the key to this abundance